Marianne Emma Jeff, Success Coach here, bringing you resources, tips, and strategies to define, enhance, and attain your vision of success. Tame technology and develop regular systems, habits, and routines to increase the visibility and the profitability of your business. If you're ready to get into consistent evolutionary action online and in person and bring everything together for your business, you're in the right place. Hello, and welcome. We are moving right along, and we are on night 4. And this is night 4 of 7 nights of success. It's a 7-part series which is designed to show you how to use Deepak Chopra's powerful book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, as part of your success toolkit, right? It's nice to have a toolkit for success. And each of these 7 20-minute talks are designed to be brief. We are all busy, right? And I want to keep them simple. So they're brief, simple, 20-minute short introductions, bringing the concepts and ideas into your life and getting you into what I love, and I've coined the phrase evolutionary action. So you can get into routines and systems and habits and be taking consistent action. Now, don't worry if you've missed night 1 or any of the nights. You can find the replays on my blog, which is momentum-books@blogspot.com. And also on Facebook. If you're listening in on the webinar right now, on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a little button you can hit, and you can go over to my fan page for Motivate Myself. And on the fan pages, if you scroll down, you can see the links to some of the replays from the other nights. Last night, there is no replay as of right the second for, but that will be coming up soon. And while you're there, make friends with me on Facebook. I'll like that, and you can like me, and I'll like you too. I already like you. It's a good place to keep in the loop of things that I have coming up there on Facebook too, including in January the Foundation course, which is an annual workshop that I offer to support you in putting together a solid, authentic game plan at the beginning of every year and to take stock of the last year. And so I think that's good. And if you want to, share the love, share this with your friends, share the link with them. This is all about giving. So which was the law on night 2. The second law is about giving. So make this about giving too. All right, well, tonight we are all about the law of least effort, okay? The law of least effort. And Deepak says it's about least effort, which also equals no resistance, which is a really great way of thinking about it, right? If you're not taking a lot of effort, then it's also good that there's not a lot of resistance. And he's got a great quote. This book is written so beautifully. And as much as maybe you're just getting a taste of it through listening to these 20-minute talks, really, really encourage you. I mean, it only takes 15 minutes to read each chapter. Read the chapters. Really take in all the details that he gives, because I'm not giving you every single piece of the chapter. I'm just giving you a tease. But here's a great quote about the law of least action. He talks about, if you observe nature at work, you'll see that least effort is expended. Grass doesn't try to grow, right? It just grows. Fish don't try to swim, they just swim. Flowers don't try to blossom or bloom, they just bloom. Birds don't try to fly, they fly. And it's human nature to make our dreams manifest into physical form easily and effortlessly. So what he's telling us is that it is human nature to make our dreams manifest into physical form easily and effortlessly. So if we're struggling with that, if you're not manifesting what you want right now, then this is a great law to be looking at, along with the others. It's almost like a web. They do all connect. Deepak also goes on to say that least effort is expended when your actions are motivated by love, because nature is held together by the energy of love, right? When you seek power and control over people, you waste energy. When you seek money or power for the sake of the ego, you spend energy chasing the illusion of happiness instead of enjoying happiness in the present moment. And when you seek money for personal gain only, you cut off that flow of energy to yourself, and it interferes with the expression of nature's intelligence. But when your actions are motivated by love, there's no waste of energy. When your actions are motivated by love, your energy multiplies and accumulates, and it's that surplus energy that you gather and enjoy, and it can be channeled into anything you want, including, Deepak tells us, unlimited wealth. So this correlation he's telling us between energy and wealth is a great concept, and I think it's an important one that you can wrap your arms around, your head around. And he also describes the physical body. It's really basically what it is a device for generating energy, storing energy, and expending energy. It's kind of a nice way to look at it. Your physical being is a machine. It's an energy machine. It generates it because we do generate energy. We store it, and we expend it. Something he points out, too, which I think is really interesting, is that most of our energy goes into uploading our own importance. I mean, if you think about it, and this is a lot of times what I work on with people, it takes a lot of energy to put on the masks and the disguises, to pretend to be different things to different people, to guess. A lot of people are guessing how people would like us to be or would like us to react, right? And, of course, dialoguing with the itty-bitty shitty committee and all the voices in our head and the negative thinkings and the limiting beliefs, that takes a lot of energy, and it is exhausting. I know when I shifted that, and I noticed it in my clients too, that it's just this incredible, there's a peace and a calm, but there's an energy that you're given when you begin to shift gears with that. Another thing that is really draining is holding on to all the to-dos and the things that you're putting up with in your head, okay? Trying to hold on to anything in your head is really exhausting. And your mind will, your subconscious, even if you're not in the front of your mind thinking, I've got to fix that broken tile, got to call so-and-so, got to deal with the dog's got to go to the vet, whatever it is, it's going around in your subconscious, even if it's not going around in your actual conscious, until you put it down on paper. And something that is an exercise that is in my book, Discovering Your Intentional and Exceptional Life. There's an exercise called What's Cooking? And what that is a really simple exercise where you just dump everything on the page, everything that's in your head. And in the Women's Success Circle, which I run, it's a monthly ongoing group, and we do this exercise every month to really clear the fog and reclaim some of that valuable energy. It's a real great way to, because your subconscious will go, oh, okay, it's been written down. I can stop holding on to that now. And it's really powerful. The law of least effort, and here's something that everybody's going to like, right? It's about doing less and accomplishing more. Well, I don't know anybody who doesn't want that in this information age where we're just bombarded with, God, all the different things that we could do, right? So if we could do less and accomplish more and really manifest the things that we want to do, that sounds pretty exciting. There's 3 concepts that he introduces to us around this. The first one is acceptance. Okay, in a nutshell, it's just the word, just acceptance. And he has a little kind of a mantra around that, which is, today I will accept people, situations, circumstances, and events as they occur. I'm going to repeat that. So acceptance, and what that really means is that you're saying to yourself, today I will accept people, situations, circumstances, and events as they occur. It's about accepting things as they are, not as you wish they were in this moment. Okay? I mean, Deepak's got a great quote here. When you feel frustrated or upset by a person or a situation, remember that you are not reacting to the person or the situation. You're not reacting to that. Sorry, it's getting a little messy here with the way I'm explaining this. I'm going to start again so it's clearer, right? When you feel frustrated or upset by a person or a situation, remember you are not reacting to the person or the situation, but to your feeling about the person or situation. These are your feelings, and your feelings are not someone else's fault. So it's important to be clear about that, which is why I wanted to kind of rewind a little bit there, because a lot of times we think we're reacting to the person or the situation, but we're not. We're actually reacting to the personal emotions, what's going on with us. It's really, those emotions have come up, but that's what we're reacting to. And remember, last night we were talking about reacting and responding. Expectations. Boy, expectations can really get in the way here too, because we carry around so many high and unrealistic expectations, and every time we don't meet them, we make a withdrawal from our emotional bank account, and that drains our energy too. That's really exhausting. I mean, my other book, 100%, is a very, very simple workbook, and bottom line, I think I mentioned it on one of the other calls, but it bears repeating. It's about asking yourself and really being clear about your expectations. What would it look like if I were to give 100%? What percent am I willing to commit to right now? Getting those expectations on paper, because I can guarantee you, whether you put them on paper or not, you have expectations. But if you don't ask yourself that question, if you don't bring them to clarity and you're not specific about them, then you're never going to attain them, and you're going to have a whole bunch of expectations that are getting in your way and that are causing all of this, basically for you to hemorrhage all of this energy, right? It's like you've got holes like a colander, and this is a big place where energy can drain from for you. So acceptance is the first thing that he recommends. The second thing